Day 61, Esther chapter 2, verse 17 to 18, the Amplified Classic Translation. And the king loved Esther more than the women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight more than all the maidens, so that he set the royal crown on her head and made her the queen instead of Vashti. Then the king gave a great feast to all his princes and his servants, Esther's feast, and gave a holiday, or the lessening of taxes, to the provinces, and gave gifts in keeping with the generosity of the king. Woman of God, Esther has now been made a queen, and she is happily in the home of her husband, and he loves her more than anybody else. This is how our homes will be. Our husbands will always love us more than anybody else. There is nobody who will be able to compete with us for the attention and the affections of our husbands. Declare with me, my home is blessed. My marriage is blessed. I am at peace with my husband, and he is at peace with me. I respect and honor my husband as he respects and honors me. There's always joy, peace, and everlasting love in our home. Our children see how much we love one another. God continues to bless our home. There's always peace, there's always love, there's always joy here. I am wise. I build up my home. I build up my husband with my words and with my actions. I show my husband generosity, and I receive generosity from my husband. We are not quarrelsome. We do not compete with one another, but we push each other to be the best that we can be. We encourage one another. We are each other's soulmates. We are each other's companions. We're each other's best friends. I understand my husband. He understands me. I treat him with honor and respect, and I receive honor and respect in return. My husband is generous to me. He is kind. He is loving. My husband is a king in our home. My husband respects me. He honors me. He wants to hear what I have to say. I'm his helpmate. I help him in every area of his life. I have the wisdom of God so that I'm able to help him in finances, in his business, in his health. I work to help him become the best he can become. And he does the same for me. We are a partnership, a solid partnership. The word of God never departs from our home. The blessings of God never departs from our home. Every single day I enjoy the partnership that I have with my husband. I am so blessed. I have the wisdom that it requires to be a good wife. I have the wisdom of God that it requires to enjoy my marriage. I have the wisdom of God that it requires to make a marriage work. Nothing can bring any kind of disruption into my home because I have the wisdom of God to ensure there's always peace in my home. I am the powerful woman of God.